What's good, YouTube? It's your boy X back today with another video. In today's video, I'll be teaching you exactly how you can get approved for any car. You can use this method to not only get access to cars, but you can get access to property. So if you want to go get real estate, if you want to start Airbnb, you can use this method. You should be looking at your credit score more than you check your bank account. Your credit score is very important with doing anything in this world. You cannot get approved for anything. You can have the money, but you can't get approved into an apartment if you don't have good credit. If that place asks for a 780 and you don't have it, you can deny it. Most people don't drive good cars, not because they can't afford it, just because they can't get approved for it. You can afford $400 a month. That's nothing, especially if you utilize the vehicle correctly. $400 a month is nothing. $1,000 a month is nothing. If you're charging $1,000 an hour, $1,000 a day, $1,000 a month is nothing to you. You must understand, once you get to these levels, everything expands times 10. You can do this if you have good credit or bad credit. It just depends on your effort of willingness. What do you want to do? What do you want to get? It's all up to you. You already found the method. Now all you have to do is utilize it. I'm not telling you to do anything illegal. I do not condone illegal activities. You must use these laws to your advantage, work around it, you feel me? You find loopholes, do whatever you got to do to get the money. Now, if you do have bad credit, what I always recommend is to get a CPN and go that way, fund your CPN. Once you get your CPN funded, you want to fix your personal credit, and then you want to go get some business funding. That's where the real money is. There's levels to this shit. If you have bad personal credit, go repair your credit. Use Metro 2. In the description, you can go find the software that I use. I use either Prodigy Surge or you can use Phenom. Both of them are pretty much the same. It just depends on whatever you want to do. You can also dispute with Consumer Finance Bureau. They will help you get items deleted too. Now, the new way of credit repair is the 1099. This is the way that you can actually discharge your debt, and it will report as paid off. So if you have a collection account, you can get your collection account paid off if you discharge your debt correctly. I will be teaching a class on this in the future, so make sure to stay along and watch these videos for free. You can do your research on it and you can find out the information as well. If you have blank or no credit, you need to add more trade lines. The banks look at your credit profile, not your credit score. Your FICO score is just an average of what your credit history shows on your account. But whenever they go look, they go deep dive and see what trade lines are on there, how many accounts do you have posted, what is the history of those accounts, do you have any late payments, making sure that you're actually a good candidate for this loan or whatever they're going to give you. What I always recommend is to get an auto primary or any primary trade line that reports to your account as yours. You want to get as many primaries as you can. What I do is go get some zombie debt that will post to my account as paid off. I skip the process of paying those car payments every single month. This stops me from having to make a down payment. When I already have $100,000 paid off on my car, they look at that and say, oh, he can pay off another $100,000 car. Shit, why not? Give him the car. No down payment included. Especially if you go through their finance company, like Mercedes-Benz Financial, or if you go through a bank that you already have a relationship with. If you do that, you won't have to make no down payment. They're just going to give you a check. Say, here you go. Walk right out the damn door with the car. No problems. Whenever you go to the dealership, they want to see comparable car credit. If you go get a loan or a new credit card, they want to see that you either have a loan or a credit card that you've paid off that is around the same amount. So if you're asking for $50,000 and you only have $1,000 reporting, why the fuck would they give you that? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. So if you want to get a $25,000 credit card, what you need to do is go get a primary installment. Go get that for $25,000. Get that reporting. If you want to go get a car that's worth $100,000 or $200,000, go get an auto primary that's worth $200,000. They'll look at that shit and say, he's already paid off a Porsche 911 that's worth around the same amount. So why can't I give him another Porsche? Oh, he's already paid off a Lambo around the same amount. Why can't I give him another Lambo? Now, you don't just want to have one auto primary. You need to have 5 to 10 trade lines reporting. Just because you have that one primary reporting doesn't mean you're going to get approved. You need to have a credit mix. have installments, have credit cards, have pretty much anything that you can get on your credit. Now, if you shop with me, you can skip the process of having to go get them secured cards, spending 6 months in doing that. You can just go buy it from my shop, and it'll post on your credit within 7 to 21 days. Now, if you want to get a car for $100,000, this is exactly how the tier system works. The first tier is from 0 to 25,000. Then it goes up. Once you get to the bigger loans, it goes up a little bit more. You get approved for more. You need to have a strategy when you go in there. Make sure that you know what you're doing. If you want to go get a Lambo, make sure you have 200,000, bro. Y'all niggas will go cash out a Lambo for 250K. Well, you could have just spent 5,000 to 10,000 getting that trade line, going to the dealership, using your credit, using other people's money. They give you 200,000, and then you can go use that 200,000 invest in real estate. You can go use that 200,000 to go buy some new property. You can go use that 200,000 to go start a new business. You can go use that 200,000 to go fund you a new company, to make another million, to make another 5 million. But nah, y'all want to go cash out on cars, go get you some chains and shit. Well, you can go get them chains on credit too. Pay the monthly payment or not pay it, because you're not legally liable to pay that shit if you use your credit and your CPN right. If you learn to trade, this motherfucking shit'll pay you every motherfucking month. If you go get a Lambo, you can pay for it. It's no problem. You can create YouTube videos on the Lambo. You can go make content out there and sell the Lambo as teaching other people how to get a Lambo too. You could do exactly what I do. Go get you a Lambo. Go show people how to go get a Lambo. You can make money like that too. It's all up to you. It depends on what you want to do. I do not sugarcoat this shit. I show you exactly what it is. This is exactly how I would structure my profile if I want to get approved for $200,000. I get a $200,000 auto primary. If you want to get one from me, I charge between 2 to 10% of the loan value. Prices are on my store right now. What I also do is go to Navy Fed and get a $1,000 secured pledge loan. Then I get a $1,000 secured card from Discover. Get the Discover IT card. After a couple payments, they'll give you your secured loan back. The last thing I get is 2 installment primaries, and you can get these from my website as well. The primaries are credit cards or installment loans that will post to your credit report as paid off. Or if it's still open, it will be showing a very low balance, at least 85 to 95% paid off. The reason why Zombie Debt is so good is because they want to see paid off history. 85 to 95% is what they want to see. If you go to the dealership and you're trying to get a new car and you haven't paid at least 85% or 90%, you can't even go get a new loan. They want to make sure that you're going to pay this new loan back. And everything is securitized. Always remember that shit. They have security interest, and you should get your security interest too. If you have bad credit, you can still get approved for $100,000. You can use a CPN to personal guarantee business funding. You can use the CPN to start over and rebuild your whole life. You can get approved for a new apartment and a new car as well. But the downside of using the CPN is sometimes you have identity problems. Remember, your CPN is not a social security. So any company that is verifying with SSA, you're going to have a hard time with them because it's not a SSN. The SSN is the master key. You can add any trade line and 9 times out of 10, it will post. You can also discharge your payments through your SSN. You don't have to work hard to make your payments. I don't know why everybody's doing this shit. For so long, they have been teaching us this. Oh, go work hard, go work hard. We live in a civilization where working hard is the fucking wave. Why do y'all want to do this shit so bad? I don't get it, bro. Learn this information. Go learn how to discharge your payments. You can also use your SSN to personal guarantee pretty much any business loan. So why you keep going to CPNs? Fix your personal credit. I'm not going to create a video to teach you how to get something without teaching you how to pay it off. If you use your SSN, what you want to do is discharge your debt. If you got a car, file a 1099-C. But if you have like an existing bill that you're paying for multiple times, like a light bill or something like gas that they could cut off, do not file a 1099-C with that. File a 1099-A and tell them that you want to do it for all future and past debts. The 1099-C is used for all collections. So if you have collections on your credit report, file the 1099-C. They will update your credit history and show it as paid off. Instead of deleting it, revert it, correct it, make sure it's actually right. Learn your consumer laws and know why this works. Don't just believe everything I say, bro. I could be telling you some bullshit. I could be lying to you through the screen right now. Do your fucking research. Don't believe everything I say. If you don't use your SSN and you can't discharge your payments, you can rent it out on Turo. You can rent it out for music videos, promotions, weddings. There's multiple ways you can collect a bag from having a Lambo. You can become an influencer on Instagram and social media. You can start posting pictures around. I'm telling you, the Lambo will bring you money. I'm going to get a new one very, very soon. And I will show you exactly what I'm doing right now. Right now, you might just say, oh, he's talking. Oh, hell no, I'm not. This is game. If you don't want to listen to me, I don't care. When I pull up in that lamb chop, I'm going to tell you, go watch my YouTube video. I told you exactly how I got the car. That's exactly what I'm going to tell y'all. Oh, how'd you get that? Go watch my YouTube video. I told you exactly how to do it. And now you here watching this video. That shit crazy, ain't it? I literally just dropped a game on exactly how you can get approved. What you need to do is build your credit. You need to have a mix of credit. You need to have auto primaries. You need to have credit cards, installments, pretty much anything that you can get on your credit that shows good, positive payment history. You can add that. If you want to get a perfect credit score, you need to have 20 accounts or more. If you don't have 20 accounts, your score not going to be perfect. You don't really need a perfect score to get approved for shit. You don't need that. If you want to learn more about how you can build your CPN and how you can build your personal SSN, make sure to join my mentorship class. It is only $98 a month. In this class, I'll be going over every single play that I know. That goes from building credit, repairing credit, and also how you can get clients from YouTube, how you can start your own Telegram, and how you can start reselling products, how you can become an affiliate marketer for my product. There are literally millions of ways that you can make money, and if you are not in this class, you are missing out on the money, man. The bag is in there every single day. We have many people who are building their CPNs, building their socials, and actually going out there and getting approved for stuff, getting that funding, and starting their life off in the right way. Make sure to join the mentorship class because we are taking off in 2024.